And we're live. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Four Quarters. All sports, every day, all day. And she's a babe. I really got to stop talking about Aaron Rodgers.
My money's on that.
And to no surprise, my shout out, Caitlin Clark.
And with that, we're live.
Yay! I tried to hang it over there, it fell off.
Oh.
Hey, welcome in.
We'll just have to be close
welcome
today.
in.
Nice and close.
I know, we are. We can high five each other.
High five.
Welcome in to the kickoff of Four Quarters. What is the date today? So it's the 29th.
29th, it's almost May,
So
guys.
it's almost May. Friday, right?
How about this weather?
Shorts. I got shorts on.
I know. Love
I was
it.
going to comment. I'm like, it's
And
shorts
flip-flops.
weather.
Love it.
I had
shorts
sweats
weather.
on, and I was like, I feel too hot.
Yep.
I feel too hot.
I get you.
Hey, thanks for joining us on our 802 Scoops Facebook page and Four Quarters Facebook page. We've got a lot to talk about, as we always do. I've got like 50 pages of notes, but I doubt I'm going to look at any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I will, to let you guys know the grades from CBS, and then we're going to let you know if we agree with the draft grades. It's so funny though, because CBS I always go to, and then NBC Roto World, and they're complete opposites.
Yes. I
Like,
noticed that.
One has, and I'm sure it's CBS has, as an example, has Kansas City getting a A or
Yes.
A minus.
An A minus.
A minus, and then if you go to Roto World, it has them getting like a C or a C plus,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, isn't this funny how everybody looks at it differently?
Yep.
Everybody looks at big names. Half the time we go, why the F are you picking this person? Later on in the draft, I said it a lot. I mean, we did say it in round one as well.
Ben says the Yankee shirt is the big win. Have a great show, everyone. Cheers.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I mean, this is one of my favorite shirts. And
Is this officially giving up on the Mets? Is that?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I just think that I wanted to give a shout to the Yankees, even though you guys are going to cover the shout outs today. But when CB did that, that's when the Yankees went on
I
a
know. I
6-game
just got
losing
so
streak.
scared.
No,
They just lost today.
The funny thing when we do get on the baseball is, because what were we, a month in?
Yeah.
A little over a month? The Mets are the Mets, but how bad the Phillies are is what
So
just makes
bad.
me love baseball right
It's
now.
so crazy. Like the standings, especially the American League standings are insane, guys.
Yeah.
Insane. The Athletics are first in the West.
That's what I
Right.
thought. I hadn't looked.
And nobody said a
you're
word
gonna have
about
to-
them.
Yeah. And they're a fun young team, like the
always,
Marlins.
They're always a fun young team, and then they never keep their fun young
I just
players.
want to put them and the Marlins in the World Series right now.
Yeah,
Let them play.
how fun would that be?
I'm going to put the Reds in there.
The
Oh,
Reds,
yep.
too.
Because right now
Marlins-
they're in first place.
They're doing great too.
The entire NL Central has better records than the AL Central.
When I jump off the Mets, it's not even a bandwagon. The bandwagon I'm going to jump onto with both feet is the Cubs.
Yeah.
I'm going to dive onto it. I mean, you guys know I love the Cubs
Yep.
anyway. But I really enjoyed watching a little bit of the Cubs baseball. Marlins are beating the Dodgers today, last I knew.
Nice.
that. Love
that.
But before we get off to MLB and the football draft, who wants to go first?
Wheels, you
All
can
right,
go first.
Wheels, load them up.
All right. I have a few shout outs, and they're all softball shout outs.
Nice.
So,
I love that.
Which,
That's
tis
what I've
the
watched
season.
the most. Yes.
Tis the season, and
Yes.
it couldn't be better weather this week for softball. I mean, until tomorrow.
Amen.
Until tomorrow.
Is that when we're getting the rain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So my first shout out is to Otter Valley. Otter Valley starting pitcher Sophie Parker.
Yeah, Sophie.
They played Fairhaven last night. They won 17-0. Sophie Parker pitched her first ever perfect game.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
yeah.
Let's go.
Perfect game.
Let's go.
12 strikeouts.
And how many did she have against Hartford? Didn't she have quite a
She's
few?
had 45 in 3 games.
I think you told me she had 17
Yeah.
in that game.
45
Oh my
strikeouts in 3
God.
games
That's
for the
insane.
junior.
That's insane.
That is sick.
Not only did she pitch a perfect game, she went 2 for 3 with a home run over the fence.
I was just going to say, how many homers?
Her second game in a row where she's hit it over the fence. Dead center was the one the other day against Hartford. Dead center.
Yeah, you were telling me
this
about
one,
that.
I don't know. I wasn't there, but so she went 2 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs.
Wow.
Perfect game. Her batting average through the first 3 games, 725.
Oh my God.
She is the leadoff hitter for Otter Valley.
That's insane.
Talk about a kid that just does it all.
Sophie.
Such a great all-around athlete. She's a great field hockey player. She also is a great basketball player. She no longer plays basketball to concentrate on softball more.
Yeah.
Which gotta respect that.
Yeah.
She plays softball, I believe, in a bunch of like travel leagues and all this stuff on travel teams. And she's an itty bitty little thing.
Is she?
But I'm telling you what, she controls that pitcher's mound, and
She must have a smooth swing.
she's got a beautiful swing. Beautiful swing. I tell my mom every game, I'm like, God, that kid's got a good swing. Such a great swing.
I love it.
So congratulations to Sophie, her first perfect game.
God, that's
That's
great
hard to do.
stuff.
That's hard.
is very
hard to
hard
do.
to do.
That's just the mental.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And you always wonder, do they know? Do they know they have a
Right.
perfect game?
Hell yeah, they
Right.
know.
I always think they do. We know MLB pitchers always know
Yes.
when they have a no-hitter.
Yes, 100%.
But Otter Valley is now 2-1. They have a huge test tomorrow against Division I Mount Anthony, who
Okay.
just beat Hartford. So it'll be a
Wow.
huge test. But the weather looks shitty.
Ben says, keep killing it, Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God.
you guys will definitely hear more shout outs, obviously for Otter Valley and obviously for Sophie. Also in the game, Addison did, I believe, collected 2 hits. So again, well-rounded game for all
Well-rounded
of them.
team.
Nice.
So congratulations.
Now, Mount Abe won it last year. Am I correct,
Correct.
with that?
Yes. Otter Valley
So-
plays Mount Abe on Saturday.
Nice.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
So would you put? You haven't gotten a look at Mount Abe.
I
yet,
have not. This will be my
but
first.
We've got Otter Valley and definitely Hartford.
Yes.
As the top. Let's
Yes.
call them the top 4.
Yes.
And we'll have to see where Mount Abe
And then
lands.
Mount Abe, yes, obviously. Because I don't think Mount Abe lost many people. I know that Hartford didn't lose. Hartard returned
I don't think
almost
Mount
everybody.
Abe did either because I was at that game with
Yeah.
you and I thought they were fairly young. Both teams.
Both teams.
Both
Yeah.
squads.
So big game, not only tomorrow, weather depending, doesn't look great, but a huge game Saturday at Otter Valley, the reigning champs, Mount Abe. So that would be a good game. Pray that it's not freezing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then continuing on the softball trend, today the 25 Player of the Year finalists for college softball were announced. And
I should have given you the picture.
in case anyone's wondering who I think should win, the usual candidates, Jordy Fromm, obviously, Megan Grant from UCLA,
Yep.
Isa Torres, who I tell you what, if you don't know her, watch some Florida State games because this girl is amazing. Carlin Pickens, Amina Vega, Tegan Kavan, like all the names.
All the names.
All
All
the
the big
names that we know.
dogs.
Candidate, obviously. Also,
Yep.
2 freshmen from Oklahoma.
That catcher's pretty awesome, though.
That catcher's freaking amazing. Kendall Wells, she set the
she's
freshman
freaking
record
awesome.
for most home runs in a
Oh,
season.
man.
She's ridiculous. You may as well just walk her. I don't know why anyone pitches to her.
Exactly.
Literally, I don't care if the bases are
Exactly.
loaded, walk her.
Yep.
Has she beat the Oklahoma single season record yet? She's so close.
I think
I'm
she
gonna
did.
have to look that up.
I think,
She was 3 away last I knew.
yes. So I think she did. Jen will know.
From Aloe, who I didn't think anyone would catch
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
So quickly now.
Yeah, and then Callie Miner, also a freshman from Oklahoma, and then 2 sophomores again from Oklahoma. One of them, Gabby Garcia, and then Taylor Schumacher from Florida.
God,
So
how young
there are some
Oklahoma
youngs.
is.
I know it's
I'm
annoying.
sorry. I'm sorry, but that's a young
annoying.
team.
So
That's a really young
this
team.
list will be dropped down to 10 on May 13th, and then the top 3 are announced May 18th.
Okay.
In my humble opinion,
Go Jordan.
go Jordy,
Go Jordy. Go
because
Jordy.
that girl does it all.
Now, where's Nebraska ranked right now? 2?
So now Nebraska is 2.
Nice.
The seedings came out. Nebraska is 2. Alabama is 3.
Who's 1?
I don't know.
I was just about to ask
I didn't
that.
write it down. Who's number 1? I can't really read my handwriting.
I was just about to ask that.
So, and the surprise, I think, from so there's 2 surprises because we went to Clearwater, obviously, to see. Who would have ever thought after watching UCLA and Clearwater they'd be in the top 5?
And they're playing so well.
They're playing
I watched
amazing.
a couple of their games, and I'm like, man, you guys look like dog poo. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah.
the only words that come to. They were awful in
Awful.
that tournament.
Awful.
Awful. I mean, we were watching them play Florida State, and we're like, oh my God, this is going to be such a great game. We're like, it's time to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a crush.
It was a crush fest.
Obviously, they weren't in their
Correct.
mid-season form,
No.
preseason form, nothing.
Nothing.
And Tennessee was killing it
Killing
at
it.
Clearwater.
And now they're not even in the top 10.
Oh,
They
shit.
should be back, though, after that
Yes.
series with Alabama. Jen, if you're listening, I think I caught 2 of the games, and that's just really good softball.
Really good softball,
I'm not
yeah.
cheering against Alabama. I'm not cheering against Tennessee. But Pickens got crushed on Saturday. It was a run rule game.
Yeah.
It was senior day. My amazing former athletic director would say, God, I hate senior night because there's too much emotion.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn
Yeah.
Pickens took them out and got crushed.
Yeah.
Comes back on Monday and just freaking dials it in. She was so impressive to watch. And then what I love watching, and this has been happening with every sport, it was happening in the NCAA basketball tournaments. When you go for the interview, you're interviewing whether it's coach or player. In the NCAA basketball tournament, they just kept piling towels on top of
Yeah.
your head.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn Pickens was trying to talk, and they were stuffing money all over her.
I love it.
In her pants, in here, putting sunglasses, putting gloves on her head. She's trying so hard to just do the interview, but she's just laughing her tail off at the same time. And I'm like, just having fun.
I know. I
Yeah.
love it.
So much fun.
I love it. These kids have so much fun. So UCLA is at 5. Then it goes the reigning champ Texas. And Texas this year is like this.
They really are.
They have some really impressive wins, and then they get blown out by teams that I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
So Kavan is having an up and down year. I mean, she's still amazing. Reese Atwood, that's the one person not listed on the 25,
Oh, yeah.
which I was shocked to not see.
Thanks
on
for
there,
saying
is
that.
Reese Atwood.
Yeah, I'm surprised that was on there.
Arkansas surprising at 7, Florida State, Florida, Duke round out the top 10, and then Tennessee 11 and Oklahoma State, who just beat Oklahoma, is 12.
Yes, they're fun.
They are fun.
I did watch that as well.
So it's softball this year. The parity is
Parity.
amazing. I love it. I absolutely
love
love
the
it. Except for
parity.
that team that's at number 1 yet
Yeah.
again.
Loaded with freshmen and
Loaded
sophomores.
with freshmen and sophomores.
Kayla said she did break the OU record, leads the nation
did.
with 36 home runs, single
That's it.
season record for the SEC, OU, and NCAA freshmen.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Kayla, because I knew she had to break 34. She was
She's
sitting
amazing.
at 31 like 2
Yeah.
weeks ago. She is amazing.
She is amazing. Like I said, Walker.
That's
Why is
amazing.
anyone
Walker.
pitching?
Yeah.
Walker.
To her.
But this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't
Yeah.
wait. I
So
can't wait.
those are my softball shout outs today.
I love it.
Sally's-
I love it.
Sally says, can I hear the first part where you talked about at Otter Valley? You can either rewind or you want to give a quick.
Yeah, so Sally
review.
is Sophie's grandmother.
Aw.
Yes.
Hi, Sally.
So
Hi,
I yeah, Sally, you can rewatch it. I messaged Sophie's mom and Sally today to be like, hey, I'm going to give Sophie a huge shout out on the podcast. They've never listened to the podcast, so I was
Welcome
like,
in.
So thank you guys for tuning in, which is awesome.
Your granddaughter. Crazy.
Yeah,
Amazing.
so I did
Crazy.
give Sophie a
Amazing.
huge shout out because her perfect game, absolutely amazing. 12 strikeouts is amazing.
Let's go.
The fact she has
Perfect game.
a perfect
That's
game.
that's amazing.
I don't care what the score is.
Nope. Amazing.
A perfect game.
Amazing.
And then to go and be the leadoff hitter and you go 2 for 3, home run, 3 RBIs, and
Yeah.
you're batting .725.
And she had 2 home runs,
2
right?
home runs.
Against,
Because against Hartford, she had a home run
Hartford.
also. So this is 2
inside,
back-to-back games.
inside the park and out.
Yep,
Yeah.
she had 2 home runs against Hartford.
Amazing.
Dead center.
Dead center.
Amazing.
Dead
Dead center. I mean, that thing was gone from the moment. I mean, you just knew it. Like,
Yeah.
picture perfect. Like, it was
sound
beautiful
and
to
everything.
watch. Oh, yeah. Beautiful to watch.
Maybe they'll
So,
take a road trip up to Barry, her and Addie.
Maybe.
We've got 2 seats right
Right
here for
here.
you guys.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, Sally, you can rewatch it to hear everything. But huge shout out to your granddaughter, who I absolutely love to watch play softball. Absolutely love it.
Sally, send some pictures to Jody.
Yes.
to
Absolutely.
Wheel,
Yes,
so
send
we
us
can get
pictures.
some pictures flowing
Yes.
on the podcast.
Yeah.
As we start to get deeper into, well, as we get into May.
Yeah. Yes, for
Super
sure.
exciting. Super exciting. CB, what you got?
Yeah, I got a couple shout outs. They all have to do with the London Marathon.
Wow.
And we all
Nice.
know how much I hate cardio.
You do
Or running.
Yes, she
That is my
hates
hell.
cardio.
That is my hell. So this past weekend, it was the London Marathon. The first shout out is to Sebastian Saw of Kenya, who broke
Kenya.
the 2 hour mark. Can you guys even fathom?
He didn't win the Boston Marathon. He's not the one that won the Boston Marathon.
I don't think so. But
Okay, because he was at 2:02.
1 hour, 59 seconds, and 59 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
26.2 miles.
What's that average pace?
I don't even know. Too fast.
So the
Let's do
Boston
that. Let's do the
Marathon
math.
winner,
Do the math.
So
2
that's
hours and 2 minutes, I think, and he was from Kenya. I don't know if it's the same guy though.
about 4.5 minutes.
That's ridiculous.
insane.
That's insane.
Come on.
That is literally
That's
insane.
insane.
That is insane. Who can do that?
Who I feel bad for is the runner who came in second, Yomi.
You're trying to say?
Yes, of
luck.
Ethiopia.
God, she is.
Good luck.
Also broke the 2-hour mark.
Oh,
so this is
what?
the first time in history anyone's broken the 2-hour mark. It happened in the same marathon, and he was just 11 seconds behind
Oh,
first.
Oh my God.
But could you imagine being like, I just broke the 2-hour
Right.
mark, and
That's
then
insane.
but someone else did it in the same race.
some MFer did it before me.
Yeah. How insane is
He
that,
couldn't
guys?
sprint. Come on.
oh my
I-
God.
Just insane.
That's an insane pace.
It was really beautiful weather. It was warm, so people were talking that helped contribute to their fast running. But man,
That's
is
insane.
insane.
I tried one summer, and I was obviously very young. I was in my early 20s to get into running.
Yeah.
And I mean, I,
I tried
did run
one
a
summer
lot,
also.
meaning I'd run like 3 miles, maybe
Yeah.
2-3 miles.
Nope.
I was living in Florida, and I loved it. And then I came back to Vermont, moved
Yeah.
back to Vermont, and I kept running through the winter. And then I was like, eh.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah.
lost my mojo.
I
with
just
it.
don't. I tried when COVID hit because you couldn't go to the gym and
Yeah.
do all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just going to train for my own like mini half marathon or
Yeah.
mini marathon.
Yeah.
I think I made it to 10 miles a couple times.
I mean, that's still very impressive.
Yes.
which for me was super impressive because I'm like you. I hate running. I do it.
Yeah.
Because I love to eat, so I do it.
See, I don't even do it.
But mentally, man, it gets you.
Yeah. I can never get into that like
Right.
runner's high flow
and they
thing.
can't
Exactly.
listen to music.
Yeah.
They just thoughts in their head, their own
Yeah.
thoughts. Could you imagine if I had to run with thoughts in my head
Yeah.
right now?
No.
I'd be running right to the bar. Is where
Yeah.
I would be running. Let's just put it that way.
And then in the same marathon, this is a really cool story. So Jordan Adams, did you guys hear about him?
No.
So he ran the marathon with a refrigerator on his back, a personal refrigerator on his back. So the reason being, 25 kilograms. It weighed 25 kilograms. So there's a reason for it.
He ran a
so,
marathon.
Yes. So
Okay,
him and his brother are known as the FTD brothers. So FTD, frontal temporal dementia, is a horrible, horrible disease. It's best known right now because Bruce Willis has it.
Yeah. Okay.
And so both his mother passed away from frontotemporal dementia. Both him and his brother have the gene for it.
Oh, wow.
So pretty much it's guaranteed by the time that they're like in their 40s that they're going to
their
have
40s.
it.
Wow.
And they're young. I think they're in their 20s. So they ended up raising more than 450,000 pounds to go to research for Alzheimer's Research UK. The reason he ran it with a refrigerator on his back, which I think is really amazing, is that we all carry heavy things and we don't
do.
always see it. So everyone is carrying something heavy, but you don't see it, right? And so that's
Right,
why, and
right.
and so we should treat everyone with kindness because you don't know what refrigerator that they're holding
That's
at that point. So he wanted to make it
Drop the
really
mic.
obvious.
Oh my,
So-
that's amazing.
And to bring attention that
I
everyone's
thought it
holding
was just for
something there.
training. I'm like, oh, he's like really strong.
Nope.
He's gonna put this personalized
Yep. So,
my
and they plan on
God.
doing more marathons
That's amazing.
for this. We're going to run 32 consecutive marathons in 32 days, but I wanted to use the London Marathon as a launch pad and get
32 in 32 days.
as many eyes and ears across
How are
our
you
story.
walking?
How are you?
How is that healthy?
Yep.
How do your feet not just bleed?
They lost 12 relatives to frontal temporal
my
dementia.
God.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. They're doing it the 32 marathons across Ireland.
Oh my good God!
they were-
Bless
yeah.
you both. It's brothers, right? You said.
Yep. Yep. Brothers.
God bless you both. God bless you. And you're right. life is heavy.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
we don't know what Billy Bob, Sue, and
Right.
everybody, we don't. I say that all the
Yeah.
time. Because what do we say half the time? I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Everything's
I'm
fine.
I'm fine. You talk about something that's weighing heavy, and then you go, I'm fine.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
I'm
people
fine.
don't want to burden other people.
Yep.
That's
Right.
a lot of it,
Yep.
you know?
Oh my God, thank you.
But it's okay to
CB.
not be okay.
Yes.
It is 100%.
100%.
Okay to not be okay. I got no shout outs, but I will give a shout out to crazy football fans because the NFL draft, the first day of it, 320,000 people in attendance in Pittsburgh. Day number 2, 260,000 in attendance. Both are records. Every year you're going to break a record. I swear you're going to break a record.
Yeah.
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 I really do. It's insane. Watching it like on an NFL Live when no one's there, and then watching it when the draft starts is just crazy. It's insane.
crazy.
Yep.
It's insane. And I keep saying, God, it should be on my bucket list. I've watched the NFL draft for, oh, good God, 45 years,
Yeah.
let's say. And I'm like, God, it should be on my bucket list. I should go. And then I see it on TV and I go, no. Why do I want to be amongst 300,000 people when I can be sitting here at home or somewhere else? But you know what? There's this, nope. I really think I'm going to go to Washington, D.C. next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because that's where it is.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to go to Washington, D.C. for the last 10 years. I love history. I haven't gone to the D.C. area in a long time. I think it was when I moved my mom to Florida that my aunt, my mom, and I stopped for a day.
Yeah.
I love Washington, D.C. And now that I know the draft's there, I'm like, I want to have another reason. Like, if
Yeah.
I go there and
Yep.
I'm like, okay, I've done an hour of
Yeah.
it, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I'm just going to go sightseeing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
got to be another reason to go to this particular
Right.
venue, city. I think I might go there.
Yeah.
But then it kiboshes the idea we had of just running the draft for 3 days as a podcast.
We can do both.
Right.
We can do both.
Right?
We can do both.
So we can all take a trip to Washington,
Yep.
D.C.
We're in.
I think
During the
it's
day,
free.
sightseeing during the evening.
Yes. I mean, I am dying to go back to Arlington, the Wall. I honest to God, last time I went to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, I think I stood there for 2 hours and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
I just got lost.
Yeah.
I love history. I just watched, I looked around. It's just gorgeous, beautiful setting, and just what it all means. And then the changing of the guards. I mean, I digress, but I love stuff like that. So my shout out goes to crazy NFL fans, which we all are. My other shout out goes to Oklahoma State and South Carolina in women's basketball
Yep.
because you're
Yeah.
the winners of the transfer portal.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Oh, absolutely.
Good job, Oklahoma State. You got the top two, obviously, Audie Crooks and Liv McGill from Florida, the point guard. They were the top two in the portal. Coach Close, good job getting 3 players out of the top 25 in the transfer portal as you try to rebuild
needs 'em.
UCLA.
Yes.
She needs them.
But you know what, Coach? All you got to say right now is you're the champs,
Yeah,
okay?
that's it.
Shout down to Iowa State and Tennessee as far as the transfer portal
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, yeah.
I know that Tennessee is trying to rebuild. Shout out on the men's side to John Calipari. Yep, I said it.
What?
And God, my stomach just did it.
What?
Because he is just owning it. He owns the portal so far. Him leaving Kentucky, you would think, going from Kentucky to Arkansas, he wouldn't recruit as well.
Correct.
He's recruiting better than ever. And the portal as well, and recruiting as well. I can't stand that I just said that.
I
can't-
know.
I
I was going
literally
to
can't
say,
believe that came out of your mouth.
right?
I watched a 30 on 30 on him a month ago, and it made me despise him more. Despise. And I'm going to say it, despise him more. But it was just kind of neat to go back and watch him when he started at UMass. That was kind of cool. But that's it. That's all you're going to get from me, Calipari.
Wow.
You're doing a good job of recruiting. And that's it. So the Boozer brothers.
Yeah.
One's now going.
Yeah, one's going
The big
now.
guy,
The
the
big guy.
player of the
Yeah.
year.
Player of the year.
Yep.
Cam is now going. So I'm like, I'm so confused
Me
with
too.
what's going
Yeah.
on. I don't know who the number one recruit is. Now I lost his name. But
He's going to Kansas.
he's going to freaking Kansas. I'm
To
like,
die
what
there.
is the deal?
That makes
Where
zero sense.
Peterson goes to Kansas. This kid goes to
Yeah.
Kansas. I can't believe
Makes
I can't
zero
remember his
sense.
name. but I can't stand it. So what do? They put him on, was it TBS, TNT? I don't know. It was a coverage of the NBA playoffs, and he's making his big announcement. And he's got this, I don't know, I guess it was an envelope. I don't know what the heck he had, but he couldn't open it. So they're like, do you know where you're going? Because he's like trying to open it to do this, instead of just putting the hat on.
Right,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
normal people, like what normal do.
It's like an award show, like the Oscars where they open
That's
the
so
envelope,
stupid.
but he couldn't get in the envelope.
Oh,
and
God.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, buddy, where are you going? And he does the LeBron thing. I'm taking my talents.
Oh,
too.
God.
And I went, boop, and
Yeah,
I
I don't
changed
like
the
him already.
channel, and I
Same.
went, oh my
No,
God.
don't like him at all.
And I'll get his name. I don't have it right now. Doesn't even matter. But he's taken his talents to Rock Chalk Jayhawk was all I could say. And I'm like, good luck.
Yeah,
That's a decision to make.
Good luck.
yeah. He'll be in the portal.
Yeah.
He will
After
be
the
in
freshman
the
year.
portal. No, he'll just go to the NBA.
Oh yeah, or
He'll just go to the
Yeah,
NBA.
that's true.
Want to talk baseball, you guys?
Baseball's
What?
crazy right now.
What is going on?
Why is Rob Thompson and Alex Cora not managing? Two of the top managers in baseball, especially Alex Cora. I know we may not like him,
I do not.
but
I was
Nope.
happy he was fired.
Yep.
And I hope.
I mean, I wasn't sad.
Anywhere.
I wasn't sad either. And I'm laughing because as bad as the Mets have been, and on a 12-game losing streak, the Phillies were on like a 9 or 10-game losing streak.
Yeah, I think
And
they're, what are they, 10 and 19?
The Marlins and the Braves are killing it. That's
Yeah,
all I can
killing
say.
it.
19.
Marlins and the Braves and the Pirates and the Reds.
The Reds.
And the Cubs.
De La
Yeah.
Cruz is so,
so
fun
good.
to watch.
He is.
His
National League is winning the World
Oh,
Series
yeah.
this year.
the
100%.
National
What?
League is way more fun to
National
watch.
Way
League is
more fun
winning
to
the World
watch.
Series this year.
Gotcha. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I just
so
hope it's not the Dodgers.
I have this to ask you, and you don't get mad at me, but you gave the Yankees a shout out a few weeks ago. Are they the best team right now in the American League? Right now. Due to elite pitching, Ben Rice is the real deal because I
Yeah.
love Ben Rice, okay? We
Yeah.
all know I love Ben Rice.
Yep.
And they're
Sammy,
really
not yet.
tearing it up on the base pass. So you take those 3 ingredients, you guys.
I don't want to say anything.
So here's my concerns.
Because somebody say something.
Okay.
Something.
Those are the bright spots.
something.
So in my attempt not to jinx the Yankees, here are my concerns.
Okay, good.
We just lost, Stan's on the IL.
Shocker.
Shocker with a calf strain.
Who's on the IL? Oh, yeah.
Stan.
Stan.
What a
Yeah, I knew
shock.
that.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Shocking.
Yeah.
I do not trust Aaron Boone to not put Anthony Volpe back in
Yes.
back as shortstop when you have Caballero killing it.
Caballero, who I asked CB before we went
Yeah.
on. Who is this kid? Sorry,
Can't remember, but he's killing it.
Yeah.
Defensively on the base pads, doing amazing. And then Heel went down. Our prospect. Oh God, what is his name? Oh, I can't think of his name. He just started today, but he had a respectable showing. I still don't trust their bullpen, but
That's fair.
I'm looking forward
would
to
be my
getting
biggest concern.
Rodon and Colbeck.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
I would say in the American League, maybe, because the American League's a freaking
That's
mess.
fair. Say maybe.
But
Maybe's good. Maybe's good.
like,
Maybe it's better.
I
We
feel
can't-
like we're on the precipice right now.
Yeah.
To either like hitting our stride because Judge is hitting finally.
Tearing it up.
Ben Rice is doing Ben Rice things. But I think depending on what happens when Cole and Rodon come back, what state that they're in will decide and we still need to pick up bullpen pieces because I don't trust the bullpen.
Right. And that is probably their biggest Achilles heel is
Yeah.
the bullpen
Yes.
right now.
Yeah. Like I trust maybe 2 people in the bullpen right now.
So when Alex Cora and his coaching staff were going to go out to dinner, that's when they found out they
Yeah.
got canned. And then
They
didn't
canned
go on to win
everyone.
Did they
Yeah,
win 2 out of
they
the next
won
3?
that. Yeah, they won. They won what?
What's happening?
They won.
The whole coaching staff, though,
Yeah.
gone.
The-
Well,
ev-
not the whole coaching staff.
Excuse
Pretty
you. The first baseman and third base coach are still there.
close. There it is. There it is.
Which makes no sense.
Yep. The fact that they fired Veritek as well.
That's exactly as
Why?
I'm reading about it.
Why?
I'm
He's
going,
the game plan. Something.
Come on, he's the legend.
Right.
You don't get rid of
and he's the
Veritek.
he's not even like a coach. He's like the game plan whatever.
Do you think? And I know Red Sox fans Breslow, they either love him or they hate him, or they might all hate him. I don't know. Do you think it's a power struggle? Because Breslow did not bring in Cora, so he's looking at this bad
So
start.
just clean. Yeah, so he can put his guy in there.
Because I don't know, I read
Whoever
a
that ends
few-
up being.
I've read a few quotes that one rival evaluator said, "How does firing one of the best managers in the game make it better?" And talking about Alex Cora. And they go on to say, obviously, Breslow, the head of baseball operations, he didn't hire Cora, and now he is firing him. In the long and storied Red Sox Game of Thrones in owner John Henry's tenure, Breslow comes out on top. This is his organization. So that's a power struggle.
Yeah.
And they go on to say, Buster Olney, who I hang on his every word, goes on to say this was a power struggle that Cora lost, point blank.
Yeah.
And that's the way I look at it as well.
There was a lot of expectations for the Red Sox coming into this year, and but here's the thing.
But you can't.
The
1 month?
baseball season is so long.
Thank you.
And the American
1
League
month.
and the American League is such a mess across the board. I don't get it.
You don't. That to me is a complete power struggle because you don't fire somebody like Cora and Thompson
Yeah.
of the Phillies 1 month in.
Yeah.
1 month in. Come on, people.
Yeah.
That to me is a power struggle, at least on Breslow's part. I really think it is.
the Phillies I could see a little bit more because because the National League is what the National League is right now, you have to act quickly, otherwise things could get messy. But the American League, there's time. There's no front runners.
I do like the parody in I'm going to look like an idiot for saying this. The parody in the National League after the Dodgers.
Yep.
Okay? Because
Everything is after.
Yeah, everything's after the
Yeah.
Dodgers. The Braves, who didn't even make the playoffs last year, are looking really good this year. I love that the Marlins are.
Yep.
I think the Pirates are going to be competitive throughout this whole season. I obviously love the Cubbies. But I think the Padres are finally playing good baseball. Because they're one of the most talented teams.
Yes.
That just
Yep.
doesn't play good ball. They just are kind of in neutral all the time. I think it's going to be a good season, but it's a long season.
Yeah.
We're 1 month in.
So long.
But I love the fact that
I do have a lot of Cubs apparel now, though. Just going to say it.
I love the fact that in the American League West, the Athletics
Yeah,
are on top
Where are
and
the
the Astros are on bottom.
they're dead
Love
last,
that.
right?
They're in last place. They're 11-19.
So you look at the Red Sox, you look at the Astros, you look at the Phillies. Those are three powerhouses right
Yeah.
now, and the Mets. We'll
Yeah.
throw the Mets in
Yeah.
there, absolutely. I just wouldn't call them a powerhouse yet, but there's 4 teams that should be good, and wouldn't count them out because it
I
is
definitely,
a long
especially the
season.
Phillies. I feel like
Right.
that's
too
nothing
good of-
for them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too good of a lineup
Yeah.
top to bottom
Yeah.
and too good of a pitching.
no way that's them.
staff.
Yep.
CB, this question's for you.
Uh-oh.
No, this is a good one. Are you nervous? Is it Sarah, the Sabres fan? Are you guys nervous after last night's game?
No.
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 Woo!
No. No. I think
That one got away though, right?
it did.
After crushing them, that one got away.
Yeah, the
Bruins
first two periods, I was happy. I was pumped that they actually scored on a power play
Yeah, yeah.
in the first
Took
quarter,
the
in the
lead,
first
yeah,
period.
Right off. Yeah.
But man, the Bruins for the first 2 periods looked like they were just on it. They were pushing hard. The Sabres started playing better in the middle of the 3rd period.
So were you hopeful then going into overtime?
I was sick. Because I hate
Sick
the
over
fact
hockey.
that
Look at
Yes,
this.
I love this.
I hate the
this.
fact that it's just the first to score.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so quick.
Yeah.
I think that again, I'm not. If they lose next game, I'm
Game
gonna.
6.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's.
You
gonna
don't
be
want to
huge.
give the Bruins a lifeline. and
No.
No.
I feel like last night.
But
might have
apparently
been the lifeline.
they've been sucking in Boston. So let's hope.
And the Flyers, who went up 3-0, I think
Yep.
the Penguins won the last 2 games.
Yeah,
do
so
I
they're
think
3-2.
They're going to win it?
They're
No.
3-2.
I still think the
But it's
Flyers are
respectable.
gonna- Yes.
Yeah.
They made it respectful.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love watching hockey this time of year. I'm loving it. I just saw 1-1, and then I can't remember what I went and did,
Yeah.
and then
My-
last thing I did before I went to bed
My
was saw
one,
the final.
my
I'm
one
like,
complaint, my one complaint is there's 20 minutes between each period,
Yeah.
and then 20 minutes before overtime. I'm like, it's like 10:30. Like, can I go to bed?
Now, is anybody watching?
Sammy says the Bruins needed a comeback after Sunday. Yeah, I think that's why they were like they were
losing 6-1. On
Yeah.
that.
They're like, we can't go out like that.
Yeah. Anybody watching NBA?
I mean, I'm paying attention to it. I'm not
too.
really watching.
So we're on the
watching
same
it.
page,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I know what's going on. I know what the stuff that's happening. I know that Wemby is freaking amazing. I can
Wemby
tell you
is
that
amazing.
Yep.
right now. And I feel bad for Ant-Man.
Ah,
Like, it breaks my heart, Ant-Man, because I think they could take that series if he was healthy, but now I don't.
they went on and won that game.
I know. They
but
won the
you're right,
game because that guy off the bench had 43 points.
yes, and they were up 3-1 when he got hurt in that
Yes.
game, right? Yeah,
Yes.
that scares me because Denver's solid.
Yes.
Denver's solid.
Yes.
You
So
can't give them
without
a lifeline either.
Ant-Man, it makes me very, very nervous. My heart breaks for him. Because
What a landing! Did you see that landing?
Yeah, it was nasty.
Jesus.
It was nasty.
I was just praying he didn't tear an ACL.
Yeah. So,
That was nasty. I just, again, love the parody
Yes.
in the NBA because nobody's paying attention to the Pistons.
nope.
And I only am because I've cheered for them most of my life because I was an Isaiah Thomas fan and Joe Dumars fan. So I'm like, they're probably not really a 1 seed, even though they're the 1 seed. But the team they match up the worst with is the Orlando Magic.
Yep.
The Magic match up perfectly. So the Magic are what, up 3-1? I'm pretty much putting a fork in Detroit. But I'm also, Atlanta is taking the Knicks right to the brink
Yes.
every
Yes.
game. And
Love
I think
it.
we're at
Yep.
2-2 in that one. I'm a big fan of the Cavaliers. I love Donovan Mitchell. But Toronto, and that's a young team. They're at 2-2 in
They
that
are fun
one.
to watch. Toronto is fun
Fun,
to watch.
young team.
Yes.
And even like the Celtics, I'm putting them like in the Eastern Conference Finals. But Philadelphia is not making it
No,
easy for
no.
them. So I'm like, the parity in the Eastern Conference is just sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The Western Conference side, I think we all, and I would watch this series, would love to see Oklahoma City and San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would watch that.
Oh, yes. It
And-
would go 7.
As good as Oklahoma is, and they are freaking good. They are the team I'll watch for like 20 minutes. And then the game's usually over
Yeah.
because their defense is so freaking
So
good.
good.
San Antonio owns them. Owns
They're
them.
kryptonite, for sure.
And I ask you this, if the Knicks and the Celtics get past the first round and play each other in the next round, do you think the Knicks can knock off the Celtics?
No.
No, that was quick.
No.
No. Wow, all right.
Nope, I do not.
Would I like to see it happen? Absolutely.
Yes.
I would love
I would
to
love
see
to
it
see it happen,
happen.
yes.
Yep.
I'm really tired of. I try not to turn on the TV when Stephen A. Smith is on.
Oh my
But
God.
when they
He's
went
everywhere.
down
He's so
2-1
obnoxious.
to Atlanta,
Yeah.
go Mike. And then I kind of wanted to hear what he had to say, but I can't because he's screaming the whole time.
Yeah.
Screaming.
I cannot stand him.
He's
Did you see
screaming.
what he said to Chennai?
No.
Oh, don't. It was disgusting. I don't know how that man still has a job.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, NBA is going to be fun to watch, but I am all over the NHL, and I don't want to jinx your team
That's why.
because I think it's our team now too.
That's why she
Think-
said maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Well
let's
played.
just. All right. We'll move on to the last quarter and a half to talk about our beloved draft. Again, I can give you CBS
Insane.
rankings, but what I
Insane.
Insane. The draft was insane.
Insane.
it was. So we named the show. What did we call it?
Chaos follows Mendoza.
Because the only thing we were sure of was Mendoza.
That was it.
Yeah.
Literally.
And so the podcast got that one right. Podcast got the next one right. Good job, CB, with David Bailey. And then all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
All hell just broke loose. We probably should have been on air. We probably should have been
Yeah.
here watching it.
Just for our reactions alone.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love, we knew it was going to happen, I
Right.
guess,
Yeah.
but we still don't agree with it. And
Yeah.
the fact that Arvell Reese did not go to the Jets, I don't know what the Cardinals are doing.
Yeah. Sammy says Giants draft was fire. We're not mad about it. Tammy says glad to hear you are a Detroit fan.
Yes, love the Detroit Lions. Love them. Love them.
She meant basketball.
Oh, and, big time Pistons fan. Have been my whole life. When they were beating up on the Celtics, when they were the bad boys, it was hard only because of Bill Laimbeer. I mean, but then to watch Dennis Rodman, a young Dennis Rodman, with Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas was just so much, and Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Those were the best of times.
Yeah.
because Larry Bird, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale, it was a battle. So yes, and I'm also a Detroit Lions fan
Yeah.
too.
Sammy says, thanks to our staff meeting for learning that.
I had all Giants apparel on at our staff meeting yesterday.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
Our executive director was like, oh, somebody's confident about the draft. And of course, nobody else there has any idea.
Yeah.
So that's how they're like, yeah, it was a great draft. And then people are asking me questions, and I'm like, do you even really know what's happening?
Right.
Like, Sammy listens, though.
Yeah.
Sammy's awesome.
She's good like
Sammy's
that.
awesome.
She's going to New Orleans next week for work. And she said her goal is to find Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah, find Kool-Aid McKinstry. You gotta find them. You gotta find them.
Yes.
She said that's what her goal is.
You find
Amazing.
Jordan Tyson while you're there as
Yeah.
well.
So
We didn't do well because we had Reese going to the Cardinals, which in my eyes he still should have gone to the Cardinals.
Yep.
yes.
What
Not sad he didn't.
really threw us off though was Carnell Tate
Yes.
going to the Tennessee Titans.
Don't get it.
Me
Salah, you're a defensive coach, but that just shows me that you're not the one that controlled the draft.
Yeah.
I don't.
Sorry,
I don't
Coach.
get
Yeah.
it.
Sorry, Coach. The Titans, though, have not gotten bad grades at all due to the fact that they're getting playmakers for Cam Ward. And I totally agree and I totally understand. Pete Prisco, who has a lot to say on CBS, said he is now all in with the Dallas Cowboys, and he never thought he would say that, but after the draft,
Yeah.
he's like, all in, because all I wanted you to do, Cowboys, was draft defense. So I will
did.
say this, my winners, and we got this Sonny Styles one too, and Commanders, you are amazing in the fact that he fell right to you.
Yep.
I still don't agree with Mansour Delane, the trade up to get him.
No.
But I keep reading everything afterwards, and they're like, oh no, the Saints and the Commanders were looking at Delane. Well, I don't think the Commanders are going to look at Delane when Styles fell.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And I really think the Saints wanted Jordan Tyson from the
They
get-go.
did.
Yeah.
I really do, because you need another weapon for Tyler Shaw.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
really
Yep.
100% do.
Yep.
After that, it kind of played out. The one position that went crazy was
Yeah.
offensive linemen.
Yeah.
9 offensive linemen, you guys. 9. 5 wide receivers in the first round. And then you flip it back around on day 2 in the second round only. 6 edge rushers and 5 linebackers. I'm sorry, that's the most linebackers I've ever seen go in a round, in a single round. I was like, holy, linebackers are flying off the board. We have round 2 over there, but you can't see it. I'm just going to give my top 5. And you guys feel free to give your top 5, and then I'm going to hit on CBS's, and I'm going to hit on Matt Miller, who's on ESPN, who gives us the best fits.
Okay.
And that one was kind of fun for me. And I was listening to Laura Rutledge and him talk live today about it, but I had also read the articles. So I'm going to start from 5 and go up. I have a lot of ties as well, I'm not going to lie. In 5th, I have the Ravens and the Giants. And the Colts right there. It was hard for me not to put the Colts there, because for a team that did not have a first round draft pick, they freaking killed it in rounds 2 through 5. I mean, they killed it. 4th place, I've got, or the 4th highest, I've got Dallas and the Eagles. So basically,
The Eagles always
freaking-
always
they-
find a way.
Always. They always
kill
kill
the
the
draft.
draft.
The best
They
trade.
always
Always.
kill the draft.
They
I
made
don't-
the best trade
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
The kid, the rusher from the Vikings that they got. So the Eagles, in my mind, just blew my mind. Dallas, good job drafting all defense.
Yeah. We know that.
Number 3, I have the Las Vegas Raiders. Number 2, CBS has number 1, and that is the Cleveland Browns, who frickin' killed it. So the number 1 team is the only one that did better. I give the Jets the number 1
Yeah.
ranking.
Yeah.
CBS gives the Cleveland Browns easily. It's the only team, I think, that they gave an A+ to. Actually, I take it back. They gave it to the Chiefs and the Raiders as well. But the Jets, you guys freaking killed it. The Cleveland Browns, whoever their GM is, and I don't know his name, you did an absolutely amazing job because you took the best offensive lineman. Sorry to all the other linemen, and there's great linemen in this draft, but Spencer Fano
Andrew
is
Berry.
the best one. Andrew Berry, thank you. He was Kevin Costner. He really was. If you saw draft day, he was Kevin Costner. So he got the best offensive lineman. Nothing against who the Giants and the Dolphins and the Ravens, obviously with Vega. We're just going to call him Vega.
Vega,
now.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Great offensive lineman. But for Cleveland to stick to their board,
Yeah.
trade down
Yeah.
with Kansas City and say,
Yep.
yeah, fine, because I feel that they were going to take Fano at 6.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
really
regardless.
do.
Yes.
Yes.
And then to turn around and build your wide receiver room.
Yeah.
As far as fantasy goes, the person that took the biggest hit in fantasy football is Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
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 Because you got
Yep.
Casey Concepcion with
Who,
your
that kid, I'm telling you guys.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yep, and then in round 2, you were picking 6, I think, in round 2. You got Denzel Boston,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which literally just fell to that.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand. So that's the one thing. I mean, I'm okay with
7th.
I thought the Giants might have taken him.
I was surprised. I mean, we knew the Giants wanted a cornerback too,
Yeah,
but
I'm not sad about Colton Hood. Like,
Yeah.
at
right.
all. I
but
think it's a great
Denzel
pick.
Boston.
But yeah.
That's the one where
Neighbors
I'm
needs
like,
help.
why
He
does
does.
Denzel Boston? The biggest one was the first pick in round 2, where the San Francisco
Yeah.
49ers went with Stribling, the receiver from Ole Miss. Never saw that coming.
No.
I was like, where'd that come from? NBC Roto World gave the San Francisco 49ers an F.
Oh.
The only F I've seen.
Wow.
Wow.
Gave them
Wow.
a flat out F.
I would have given the Rams an F.
Right? I'm like the Rams.
didn't
The
do
Rams
bad,
didn't get an
but
F.
They did not get an F. They really didn't. So Cleveland gets the A. You guys feel free to. Do you agree with the Jets at number 1?
I mean, I think, yeah.
I can't put the Jets at number 1.
I
for
know you
anything.
can't say the Jets, CB. I don't know where CBS went with the Jets. I think they had
But
them.
yeah,
They had them
did.
4th.
Yeah, but yeah, they did.
So CBS, like I said, had Cleveland, Kansas City, which I don't.
I
get.
don't get the
No.
Kansas City one unless there's something we're missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
Just because it's Kansas City.
Roto World gave them a B+. Well, they liked Delane because they needed a cornerback.
Right.
Well,
But
yeah,
I
it's a
still
good
don't think they
fit.
had to trade up.
Yeah,
he
we're
did it.
not-
He would have
we're not-
totally been available at 9.
Yeah, we're not
agree
arguing that
with
it's
you
a great
guys.
pick or a great fit, but they didn't need to trade up for him.
I will say this, Peter Woods that they got with the 29th pick,
Yeah.
really good defensive tackle. I didn't like, who the heck took the defensive tackle? The Vikings taking Caleb Banks, and he has a broken foot, so I don't know.
Oh,
my,
yep.
my number 1 defensive tackle was Peter Wood, and then it was Caden McDonald. That's who I
Yes.
thought the Giants were going to take.
Yeah.
But the Texans took him right ahead of the New York Giants. Caden McDonald is a hell of a defensive tackle. So Kansas City taking Woods as well, I get, but I'm not sure. And they did get Mason Thomas, the edge rusher from Oklahoma as well. That is Kansas City. So I kind of get it,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would have them as the second strongest. What I do love is what Cleveland continued to do throughout the draft because McNeil Warren, the safety from Toledo, I was so high on him. I had him like halfway through the first round in a lot of mocks, and the Cleveland Browns got him with the 58th pick in the draft.
Which is crazy.
So they have 2 new starting wide receivers. They have such a versatile offensive lineman in Fano. And McNeil Warren is going to knock the living snot out of you. I am sorry, but that is what that guy is going to do. And I like Joe Royer, the tight end they got in the 5th round from Cincinnati. He's solid. The only thing I don't like that they did was they drafted another quarterback.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
round 6.
Why?
But Taylon Green is really good. So now I'm like, now you've got 4 quarterbacks.
Ay, ay, ay.
And they're going to keep all 4 of them was the latest thing I heard,
Yep.
but we'll see.
I
How do
heard
you
that
carry?
too.
You can't,
You can't
carry
carry
4.
four.
You can't
You
carry
can't.
4.
You can't. You can carry 3.
So I know you think we all think that Cleveland Browns are the laughing stock, but this is a really good draft. This is a
Well,
really,
at least they
really good
didn't
draft.
screw up the draft.
Yes.
They did
Like,
not
you got to
screw
give
up
them
the
credit for
draft
that.
Yeah.
at all.
Like, the Giants didn't screw up the draft. I am very hopeful with who they drafted. It's this is the time of year when Giants fans are hopeful.
Yeah.
And then the season starts.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like,
I think there were so many teams that did good. I mean,
I agree.
like I said,
Yeah.
there was so much about this draft being good prospect, but not great ones because you didn't have the flashy quarterbacks through the first couple of rounds. You didn't have the flashy running backs, but you're still building your defense. And when I look at all these draft grades, you didn't really see anything below a C. You really didn't, other than the 49ers getting an F, and the Jacksonville Jaguars got a D plus in one of them. Other than that, everyone was in the A, B, C range. Very few Cs. The Miami Dolphins got a B and a B plus, and I have to agree. I actually can't believe I'm saying this, but I absolutely have to agree. They blew me out of the water when they drafted Jacob Rodriguez. I mean, I thought I was going to fall out of my chair. I was like, what did you just do? You just took Zach Thomas, part 2.
Yeah.
Only could be better.
Yeah.
And Zach Thomas, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I did not think Miami had it in them to take him. And in round 3, they took a receiver. Please remember the name Chris Bell. Please remember that name because he was a first-round wide receiver until he tore his ACL in November.
Yeah.
He's ahead of schedule. If he redshirts this year, I don't care.
Yeah.
Miami's not going anywhere
Right.
this year.
Right. They
Right.
should tank again.
Yeah.
So to get him with their 3rd pick in round 3 made my heart smile.
Honestly, they should tank and get a quarterback next year.
I mean, it's the quarterback draft next
Yeah.
year. So.
It really is the quarterback
Yeah.
draft. It really is. What other teams? I had Washington and Buffalo were up there as having really good drafts.
I mean, I feel like Washington had a great draft.
Yeah.
I feel like the NFC East is going to be
Oh,
gnarly.
the NFC, yeah, they're going to beat
gnarly.
the shit out of each other again.
Yeah.
I give my A plus to the NFC East.
Yeah.
That's why I wrote
Yeah.
it down right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can give an A to the Cowboys. I can give an A to the Eagles. I can give one to the Commanders and the Giants.
Yep.
They
The
all get an A.
Yep, the
Yeah.
NFC beast again.
Yeah.
They are. And Brandon Ayuk
Oh, God.
will be playing for the Commanders as well. You can mark that one down. It's just, he wants to play with his best buddy, which is Jaden Daniels.
Yep.
He is a year removed from the ACL.
Yep.
He's got to be a number 2, not a number 1. He can handle being a number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I had that in my phone. My best thing I heard was Malik Neighbors saying, I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
get him in the draft
Yeah.
than
Yep.
play against him.
Yep.
And then he had to have a meeting with Coach Harbaugh the next day. Not kidding you guys. That really happened. So I'm like, well, I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if they had taken Caleb at
Yeah.
number 9 or number 10, but you couldn't have gone wrong. Because it just was so equal up to number 11.
I mean, I was hoping they were going to take Downs. I really
Yeah,
was.
me too.
Yeah, you don't want to see him in a Cowboys uniform.
No.
No.
But it happened. But the parity up till 11 was just huge.
Yeah.
Reuben Bain being the sliding,
Yeah, at 15,
Yeah.
that was so
Yeah.
shocking.
and
Literally
the
no one was
article I
taking it.
read was, well, the team that loved him the most and didn't give 2 shits about his short arms was Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where he fell, was to Tampa Bay. So he's going to tear it up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He's got something to prove.
That's a great place for him to
He's
end
got
up.
something to prove.
And I think
It really is.
the surprise for all of us in the first round was Ty Simpson at 13.
Oh,
Yes.
my God, yes.
We were all like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, they showed him. So I looked at you guys and went, well, I know Ty Simpson's there.
Yeah.
Are they going to take him here?
Yep.
And then boom, there he went.
I
I don't understand it.
The only thing I can make of it, I would have rather seen Mekhi Lemon in a Rams uniform, is the Rams are going to be vying for a Super Bowl bid for the next 2 to 3 years. Because
Yes.
Matthew Stafford's at least going to play 2
Yeah.
or 3 more years. They're never going to be getting high draft picks. So I think they felt like this, from what I'm hearing, was their not throwaway pick, but supposedly McVay and Simpson had so many conversations leading up to the draft. They want him in there to learn from Matthew Stafford. They're not going to get a franchise quarterback in the next 3 years.
No.
That's
I mean,
the
that is
only
very
thing
true. That's
I
very
got
true.
from it. I still would like Mekhi Lemon to have been the pick, but that's what I keep hearing. Still,
Where is it?
what the F? I mean, I'm not saying, oh, good job, Rams. I'm
Seriously,
just saying, well,
what the F?
I guess that, you felt you had to take the heir apparent this year, and he is going to sit for 2 or 3
So
seasons.
listen to this, because I thought this was really interesting about Ty Simpson. So, had 15 starts in 4 years of college. His company for QBs with this amount of games who went in the first round in the last is Mitch Trubisky with 13, Anthony Richardson with 13, Dwayne Haskins with 14,
my God.
Trey Lance with 17, Kyler Murray with 17, Mac Jones 17, Sam Darnold with 24, and Carson Wentz and Tua. Tua with 24. What do you guys think of that list?
Yeah, not joining a great.
Like really, Sam Darnold's the only one who's doing
That's it.
well. And
Yep.
how much work and how many years did it
Take him.
Did it take him?
Yeah.
like
It
he
took
got
him
there,
the right system, the right coach.
right, and
like-
and years.
And years.
But can I
right?
play devil's advocate? Mitchell Trubisky, all those names, those first 3 or 4 names you said, got thrown into, you have to start now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they did. Yeah.
for sure,
As
for
did
sure,
Sam Darnold.
for sure.
So the only thing that Simpson he is with Coach McVay too.
Yeah,
Let's not
yeah.
forget that. He's going to hang out with Matthew Stafford, and he doesn't have to start.
Right.
He really doesn't have to start. So there's the devil's advocate side of
Yeah.
it. I get that. That's not a very good group you want to be a part of.
Right.
At all. Yeah, that just, and Carnell Tate, no problem with the Titans taking him. I just didn't think he was going to go at 4.
No.
Right,
Especially with Reese right there.
Right. And a
And-
defensive-minded coach.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's what surprised
he
me.
wants defense, but I was watching NFL Live today, and they were saying how well the Titans did on the defensive side of the ball in free agency, and that getting Wendell Robinson from the Giants and now getting Tate to go with Calvin Ridley, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. I really do, but they also did very well later in the draft, the Titans did. Fast forwarding to next year, I'm going to give you a mock draft that I saw. The New York Jets, who should not be picking 1, not after this draft.
No.
And Geno Smith is serviceable. And Geno Smith gets to now throw to, what's the other one I loved? Omar Cooper.
Yeah.
That was a freaking steal at the end of round 1. The Jets getting David Bailey, Kenyon Sadiq, and Omar Cooper all in round 1 should not give them the number 1 pick in the draft.
No.
It should not.
No,
So I'm going to give the Cardinals the number 1 pick in
Yes.
the draft.
Yeah.
So it has the Jets picking Arch Manning and the Cardinals picking Dante Moore. So there's your quarterback, glamour.
Yeah.
The Miami Dolphins taking Jeremiah Smith, the wide receiver from Ohio State, which they might not have to do. I would like to see the Dolphins take Colin Simmons, the edge rusher from Texas. And Cleveland doesn't need a wide receiver either.
No.
Literally, Jeremiah Smith is a freak
he is
wide
a
receiver.
freak
He's
of nature.
Amazing. So if Miami wanted to draft him, that's fine. Colin Simmons will be the best edge rusher. And then Leonard Moore is the best cornerback out of Notre Dame. So those are just 5 names. Just wanted to throw out there. The other thing with the Jets, D'Angelo Pons, who they drafted in round 2, he is like a 5'9" cornerback, just a little guy. He's from Indiana. He's a tough MF, though. He is so freaking tough. And the comparison is Aaron Glenn, the coach. And it's a perfect comparison.
love that.
Yeah.
Small,
Yeah.
but they're going to knock the living snot out of you. I think that's my
Love
saying
it.
today. Is
Love that.
Love
yeah. So I'm like, that's really actually impressive. Cade Klubnik, 4th round to the Jets. I didn't see that one coming, you guys. I didn't see that one coming. Buffalo did a good job because they just kept trading out. They kept trading.
Yeah.
I do think they wanted Chris Johnson, and when they didn't get him, because Miami traded up, they traded out.
They literally just kept trading.
Yeah.
They just kept trading.
Trading.
They got an A in
Joe's
one
in the
draft
house.
and a B- in another. I tell you what, though, TJ Parker, that's a steal.
Yeah.
The edge rusher. And, you're looking for a couple of players when you're looking at Buffalo
Yeah.
to help them
Right.
Yep.
Just
get to
get
the
over
Super
that
Bowl.
hump. Yeah.
So I tell you what,
Help their
TJ
run defense.
Parker, complete steal. Skylar Bell, the wide receiver from UConn, he was drafted in the middle of round 4 with the 125th pick by the Buffalo Bills. Remember that name. And Jalen Kilgore, drafted in round 5, the safety out of South Carolina by Buffalo again. Knocked the living snot out of you. Yep, it's my saying, you guys. I love it. The Chargers getting an A and then a C.
Okay.
Akeem Mesidor, I get. Jake Slaughter, the offensive, the center, actually, is going to be a good pick. I would not give them an A. I would give them a solid draft. I really would. I'm just going to look at the top 10. Tennessee then comes in at number 7 with an A and then a B on the Roto World side. Carnell Tate, Keldrick Falk at the end of
Yeah, that was a
round.
great pick.
That was a good pick.
Yeah.
That was a really good pick. Anthony Hill Jr., the linebacker from Texas that they got in round 2, there's no better linebacker that goes sideline to sideline. So there again, defensive side of the ball. So a good job by the Titans as well. Who do we got next? Baltimore getting an A and a B. The Cowboys getting an A from both. And then the Indianapolis Colts, who got an A in one and a C in another. Then the Giants with double A's, and they're coming in around 11. And the Seattle Seahawks, which I
don't get, because the pick in their first round is a great pick.
great pick right here.
Yeah.
Jadarian Price, fantasy football people, remember that name?
Yeah.
But I think it was their next 2 picks. Bud Clark, the safety out of TCU. I don't want to say it again, but he's going to knock you from here to next Sunday. And Julian Neal, the cornerback from Arkansas. So they just solidified, and they already have a really good
Yeah.
defensive backfield.
Yep.
And Jadarian Price will hold it down until Charbonnet comes back.
Right.
Yeah.
If he comes back healthy. The Cardinals were 13th, and they got an A in one and a D plus.
I mean, talk about
In the other.
disparity there.
I'm like, I don't get it, but I'll go with, let's meet in the middle and give them a C. Jesus, I'm going to lose all these notes. And
I mean, they're a team full of running backs.
yes.
Is one of them going to play quarterback? Are they going to be like?
Yep.
I just don't understand how
Oh,
they're
and
going to
here's
use
the
that.
other thing, and I got it somewhere in my phone. I got to read it to you guys. What the contract, have you guys read the contract that Jeremiah Love's probably going to get?
No.
I don't have it in here.
Probably don't want to know.
You don't want to know. No, maybe I don't have it in here. I think I do, though. I guess I don't have it in here. It's really sick because he's going to be guaranteed like $52 million from where he is taken. And they've already paid their running backs around $12 million.
Yeah.
So he's going to be one of the highest paid running backs
Yeah.
Yep.
in the league. I thought I had it in here, CB.
That's
It's
crazy.
sick. It's
Yeah.
really sick what he's going to get.
It is. Yeah, guaranteed money of 50 million.
Jesus.
500.
Guaranteed 50 mil.
Yep.
That is insane. That is absolutely, oh, here it is. I do have it in here.
Oh, yep. So base salary
Yep.
is 885. And
If
then
another
he's got-
GM would have offered them a haul of picks, I think they would have traded out, but obviously it never happened. So the Cardinals guarantee Love more money than any other running back in NFL history. His $53 million contract is fully guaranteed and features $17 million more in guarantees than Saquon Barkley's deal.
Oh my God.
He's a great running back. Love the kid.
Yeah.
But
It's
you're trying
wow.
to build your franchise.
Yeah.
And I just, like you said,
Yeah.
Wheels, you got 3 or 4 running backs.
Yeah.
Tyler Algier, I feel so bad
Yeah.
for
Now
you.
I bet he's
Yeah.
regretting.
Oh, he's got to
yeah.
be pissed, you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, absolutely.
He has to be
Yeah.
pissed. I would be pissed if
Yeah.
I was him. He's like, I've sat behind Bijan Robinson.
Right.
I'll go here.
Right.
Yeah.
And
To
I'll
be the
share it
lead
with
guy.
James Conner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
Conner always gets hurt. I'm like, I would be so mad if I was him.
Yep.
Some of the fantasy winners, Tyler Shugg, Cam Ward, and Browns quarterbacks, but we don't know who the Browns quarterback is. All right, so Matt Miller, this will be the last thing we hit on with the draft. He factors in the value where a player was drafted versus where he was ranked pre-draft, the scheme fit, how the selection addressed a need, and what the prospect brings on the field, and what draft assets were given up if there was a trade. So he's kind of breaking everything
Yep,
down. And I kind of love that. And Matt Miller, he's a stud. I love how he breaks everything down. So the number 1 pick, best pick, you guys want to guess? Is Caleb Downs.
Yeah. I mean, how could it not be?
And again, value,
Due to need and where.
Yep.
And yeah.
value, scheme fit, address the need, the prospect, and what they bring to the field. So Caleb Downs, number 1. And again, you got him at number
Yeah.
11.
11.
Yeah.
And good God, us Giants and Dolphin fans,
Yeah.
we passed on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that kind of gives me a pit in my belly. And number 2, and I love this one, Jermod McCoy. who was
Yeah.
the first pick in, what round did he go in? I think the 4th round. Ranked as his number 10 overall prospect, McCoy fell to 101
Wow.
based on
Yeah.
the surgically repaired ACL.
Yep.
Why were we waiting
Yeah.
until the 4th round to give this kid a chance?
I know.
And the Raiders had to trade up to get him with the first pick in round 4 with Buffalo, as Buffalo was all set there. That is beyond a steal.
Oh yeah.
I kept looking
Yeah.
in round 3.
He's young too.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's young.
Young, in shape. Like,
Yeah. They're
And before the ACL injury, he was the number 1 cornerback in college football.
yeah.
Bar
Yeah.
none.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Yeah.
He was the number 1 cornerback. So why? Why?
No.
Number 3 in Matt Miller's rankings is Mansour Delane, the cornerback that the Kansas City Chiefs picked. He was picked at 6. His final ranking was 12th. Number 4, and this one we have a fun story behind, is Mekhi Lemon, who went to the freaking Philadelphia Eagles because the Dallas Cowboys traded.
Yep.
Yep.
The
Yep.
Eagles called the Cowboys,
Yep.
and Wheels and I going,
Yeah.
why do you trade within the division?
Why?
Why?
Why? It makes no sense.
No sense.
On some boards, he was the number 1 receiver. He went as the 3rd receiver, correct? Yes, he went as
Yeah.
the 3rd receiver. We all know A.J. Brown's out.
Yep.
But you got Devontae Smith, and now you got Mekhi Lemon.
Yep.
That guy is he's
my
tough.
God.
Lemon's tough.
The rich get richer.
Yeah.
Did you hear, though, what happened? Because originally Dallas is the 20th,
Yep.
has the 20th pick.
Yep.
So everybody and their brothers and sisters knew Dallas was going defense. So the next pick is the Steelers.
Yep.
So the Steelers were already on
Yep.
the phone with Lemon,
Yep.
telling
Yeah.
them.
Are they gonna get in trouble for that?
Telling him that this was their pick.
Yeah.
And then as he's talking to the Steelers, Lemon
like-
goes, "The Eagles are calling me.
Yeah.
Why?
Why are the Eagles going?
Yeah.
Why are the Eagles calling me?"
Yep.
Because Pittsburgh was positive, which they weren't wrong.
Yeah.
The Cowboys would have gone
Yeah.
with Malachi Lawrence.
Right.
I wonder if they're going to get in trouble for that because technically you're not supposed to be if you're not on the clock.
Oh, they might get a slap on the hand. They
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
They might. But how embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
That
Yep.
sucks.
That
Because
sucks.
if Mekhi Lemon had gotten taken by the Steelers 1 pick later, walking out onto that stage,
Yeah.
that place would have
Would've
gone
Insane.
absolutely
Insane.
insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steeler fans, don't worry though. The guy you got in round 2 was my favorite receiver in day 2, and that was where is he
Bernard?
on this? Bernard.
Yes, Bernard.
Jeremy
So-
Bernard picked
47.
47th by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Love this kid. I love this kid. So Steelers, I know you didn't get Lemon, but anyways. Back to the rankings from Matt Miller. Number 5 is Omar Cooper. Number 6 is David Bailey. Fucking Jets. Yep, I used the F word. Fucking Jets, my God. Anyways, number 7 was Jeremiah Love. Number 8, D'Angelo Pons. New York Jets.
Yep.
I'm dying here. I'm dying here as a Dolphin fan. And number 9, Fernando Mendoza. And rounding out the top 10 is Arvell Reese at number 10. And we were wondering, you Giant fans, were like, are they going to take Reese? Are they not going to take Reese? You kind of got to take him.
Yeah.
He's the best prospect.
Right.
You have Brian Burns. You have Abdul Carter from last year. Kayvon Thibodeau, who I've heard in trade rumors again. So maybe it happens. But what I would love to read this. You know, if everyone's looking at the Giants pick as you have 3 defensive ends, what we're not considering is that John Harbaugh might draft Reese to initially play off-ball
Yes.
linebacker
Yep.
while giving him a slow entry into a passing role. And then you can trade Thibodeau
Yeah.
if you want to as well.
Yep.
This is the role that he played at Ohio State.
Yep.
Off-ball
Yep.
linebacker
Yes.
that
Yep.
can go sideline
Yep.
Yep.
to sideline. If you do give up on Thibodeau, and Arvell Reese a month ago was a fabulous interview, said, I'm not yet there with my hand
Right.
in the ground.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm an off-ball linebacker,
Yep.
but I want to rush the quarterback,
Yep.
but it's something I have to learn.
Yep.
So the fit, pretty gosh darn perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only other thing I could have seen was Sonny Styles going to the Giants, which
Yep.
I thought would have been freaking amazing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Styles will do for Dan Quinn and that Commanders
Yeah.
defense is going to be sick.
Yeah.
He will have the green dot on his helmet. He will be making all the calls on that defense, I think, in this year.
Yeah.
So as you look at it, pick your offensive rookie of the year.
Oh,
Jeez.
And I shouldn't even look at just the first round because it may
know.
not even
Yeah.
be the first round. I'm gonna go with two. I'm gonna go with. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna go with Lemon or Denzel Boston. I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I'm not just gonna say Jeremiah Love.
yeah. I'm not going with Love. I think I'm going to go with Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, that's who I was
Okay.
looking at.
I just think he
That's who I was
has
looking
a
at.
more established quarterback.
Yep.
He's
Yes.
Yep.
So that's for. I mean,
I agree.
obviously Lemon has hurts, but I don't know. I think Smith is still the number one receiver.
Yeah.
I think Tyson's he's gonna start as the number two, but I think he will quickly become.
I
the
like the
number one.
Tyson
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Denzel Boston, I'm just giving him some love, man. That's a first round receiver.
Yeah.
So you go in the seventh pick in round 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seventh pick in round 2. I'm just giving him some love.
Yeah.
And if I'm the Cleveland Browns quarterback, freaking get it to Concepcion. He's going to take it a mile, or
Yeah.
give it to
Yeah.
Boston, who's a big,
Yeah.
big target.
Yeah.
But I do like the
Yeah.
Tyson pick as well. I hope it's not Kenyon Sadiq.
I hope
He's
it's
on
not
the
either.
Oh my God.
The better question is the defensive rookie of the year, because this
Ooh,
was,
that's
in
tough.
my eyes, a defensive draft.
Yeah.
Of course, with the offensive rookie of the year, how come none of us said Mendoza?
No.
It's a lot. That's
It's a lot
That's
for
a
him.
lot for him.
Thank you for saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
It's a
love
lot
the kid.
it's a lot to
Yeah.
step in. College and the NFL, it's a huge
Yeah.
difference.
But that, to me, you can't get a better match than Fernando Mendoza with Clint Kubiak.
No.
and
Oh,
Kurt
no,
Cousins.
yeah, it's
It's going to be
You know?
great.
Yeah.
It's going to be
And
great.
it might even, we're
you
not
really-
going to say Mendoza because it could be Kirk Cousins for the
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
4 to 6 weeks.
And I always say
anyway.
you have to give like rookie quarterbacks like 3 years
Yeah.
until you really know what you got.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. The defensive rookie of the year. Oy, 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 oy. Oy, oy, oy,
Yeah.
oy. I'm going to go. I'm going to go with Sonny Styles.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
That was where I was leaning.
Me too.
So,
Me
Him
too.
or Caleb Downs.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take away from David Bailey either. I really don't. But I just think Styles.
But man, that is a tough division for both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough
Yeah.
division for both of them.
Yep. So I'll stick. We'll all stick with Styles on
Yeah.
that one. The person that could get it, because he's so freaking pissed off right now, is
Ruben.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Ruben Bain gets it, I'm going to laugh at all these teams that
Yep.
passed on him, especially the Miami Dolphins, and I'm going to say kudos to you,
Yeah.
young man.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Yep.
But it was a fun draft. It
was
there
fun.
was a lot of parity, meaning it was fun not to have all these quarterbacks
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Yes.
running backs. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Yes,
kind of
agreed.
enjoyed it. But that is definitely another draft in the books, you guys. It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Get out and keep supporting high school sports.
Yes.
Yes.
The calendar turns to May on Friday.
Crazy.
And that's when it really kicks into
Yep.
high gear.
3 games a
There's-
week usually.
There's some
Yep.
great lacrosse, baseball, softball, you name it out there. Ultimate Frisbee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it.
So fun
I'm
to
going to
watch.
get to one. I have got to get to Ultimate. And continue to watch college softball, because I'm telling you guys,
Yeah.
so much fun. So much fun. We'll see you next Wednesday, and have a great weekend. Enjoy the warm weather.